Hello, hello, everyone. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to take and put on my headsets real quick and check to make sure that I am actually streaming and that you can actually hear me. So I will be a second doing that. I'll go over to the YouTube side. I will give myself a like and I will share that we are actually going live. So here we go. Okay, so I have posted that. I'm going to listen real quick and see if I can hear it. Yep, I hear the typing. So we are good. Excellent. Um, so I'm going to kind of wait just a little bit. I've been frantically working. Oh, hey, Ashley Slashy, hi! I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to take these headsets off because I don't need to wear them during this. So, yes, I am doing an impromptu build. I'm going to do this Lego snowman, and I have the microfighter Star Wars Republic gunship that I'm going to be working on. So, that being said, I been want to turn my headset off so it didn't um, um, pick up anything. That being said, I was frantically working on doing something special with the Republic one to see if it'll work. I will do it for my other streams because I was talking about wanting to show the directions while I was streaming, and it was difficult to do. And there's a couple ways actually, I thought of another way. If I didn't want to do the side, I could actually rotate another camera facing down. Let me see. Oh, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try a couple things on this for this stream to see how they work. So this one is using the second camera that I have, and I have it hooked up to another um, computer. So we're going to go ahead and add this one on. And this is the directions. And maybe I could show the directions like this, and you could see them as thank you, dear.
You're welcome, dear. Thank you.
Hubby just brought me a drink, and
Congratulations.
I'm going to be having some fun. So we could do it this way. This might work, but then to show the side view, I kind of have to manipulate the camera around and point up like this. So that's a way, and then I'll show you the second way when I do the other one. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Ashley. Hi, Masters. Hi.
Oh, and Masters is here. Hello, hello. So I've got a couple of things I'm trying to see maybe if it would work. So we'll try it out.
So you got a
Um,
quarter pounder too?
yes.
All right, cool.
So uh, this is I'm going to try this one first, and then I'll show you my other way. But first, I want to say hello to Ashy Slashy. Hello, hello. You're number one. And Masters Maniac Mexico. Yes, we're going to build some Legos. And yeah, you're going to build some too. Awesome. So this is like I said, I've got two ways I'm trying to see about maybe getting the directions on the stream.
Sorry.
So we'll see. This is the first one. I mean, these might work pretty good with these little papers. The books it might be a little more cumbersome. So we're going to start off. We're going to be doing the snowman, and I got two of these snowmen, but we're only going to build one, unless they're really really easy, and then we'll build them both. So here are all the pieces. I went and bought a couple more trays so that I can just keep my pieces in these trays. And maybe some of the smaller ones I might still put in the tubs. But for now, this is what we're going with. So we want to make sure that we can still see this. I want to, let's see, move this down a little bit. So if we move this down a little bit, then this goes a little bit. So I have to adjust the camera as we go. So step one is this. Well, that was fairly easy. And step two is I guess we need two pieces. We need to put this one here and then put this one like that. So it's going to look like that. Then we need looks like two of these flat blue ones. These little free quick builds, sometimes the directions are not the best, but you can figure them out. So here, whoops, now we're on step three. So now I got to remember to move it. So now we're on step 3 and 4. I'm gonna put our Mr. Ghost here so it doesn't get moved. So 3 and 4 here. And it's putting these flat pieces in. And then we take these two round pieces here. And it really works having this here so I know exactly where I need to be so you guys can see the build. And then this is going to go, it looks like that. So that's 3 and 4. Now we're on step 5. And step 5 is putting a green one in a corner and a black one in a corner. So we have a little green flower here, but they're usually not flowers when it's snowing out. And then we're going to put a, looks like a black one that's going to go right there. So that's step 5. And now we're on step 6 and 7. Do you guys like seeing the directions as I'm building? Because sometimes I feel like I'm building and you're not really able to see what I'm doing. You don't really know what I'm doing. So I thought I would try this. Um, let me move this a little bit so it'll be more straight up and down. I did not get the winter market because I did not spend that much money. I only bought one thing, so no, I did not. I did not qualify for it. But I got a couple snowmen. So here we are building the next one, which is 6. Oh, and yes, stunning. Yes, I want to, but hello. Whoops. I hope I didn't report you. Um, yes, I want to build a snow. I keep pushing and I push near where the 3 dots are, and I'm so afraid I'm going to do something to somebody. But yes, I am building a snowman. And he asked if I got the winter market with it, and I did not because I did not spend enough money. Hey, what's up? Hey, Diggs. I don't know if I've ever met you. Is Diggs okay to call you that? If not, let me know. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, it'd be fantastic if you did. Oh, and before I go any further, I always forget that I have to do this. I need to give this little notice out because I don't want to get in trouble. Um, this channel is not intended for children. It is an 18 plus channel. Even though we strive to stay PG-13, we might dabble or dip our toes into the 18 plus area. And also, when we're talking about stores and products and Legos and websites, they're for information and discussion purposes only. I am not telling you to go buy anything, even if I say, hey, this is really neat. You know, it's up to you to buy them. Whether, that's to everybody, but especially to you guys that are under 18 years of old. If you choose to watch this channel, because it is a Lego stream, if you want to buy anything, please talk to your legal guardians first. That's the bottom line. I'm It's not up to me, it's up to them, and you must talk to them first. Um, so there. Now, whew, I remember to get that out of the way. And and Dad Man's here and he says, "Howdy, y'all." And yeah, you did. I saw what you get. You did spoil yourself, and I think that's really cool. And you ended up getting a free snowman, a winter market, and some sort of night set. Yep. Um, yeah, we just didn't spend that much. So, do you guys like these directions here or not? Or showing the directions? So now we have these two pieces here, and that's this. We're doing step 6. See you later, Sonny. Have a good time with Poptron. And now we're going to put 2 more of these front plate things on. We're going to do it on both sides. So we need 4 of them. This step right here. These are just some really simple builds today. Nothing really fancy. I just hadn't done anything for a while. That's looking kind of, whoops, that's looking kind of cute. It's going to be a cute little snowman. So now we're on step 8. The one thing I've noticed about Lego directions is that they're very minutely detailed. Um, where they probably could put a layered, uh, how to, what to put. They put them in one. Um, we're in step 9 right now, right here. Put very minute detail. I don't know. I don't know their reasoning for that. If it's because there might be kids. Now we're in step 10, which is just putting a 2x4 on top of the gray bricks. Crap, I keep moving this. I gotta keep this here. So here, I'm sorry, I put these little claw pieces here and then a 2x4. A winter village. Masters is asking if, is it a Lego winter village or is it uh, just a generic winter village? I am eating fries while I'm talking to the chat because I'm hungry, and Dadman and Ang brought me some food. And Dadman welcomes Diggs. And by the way, I have a question. Do you guys have these Christmas markets everywhere open air like we do in Europe? No, not at least not where I live. They might maybe in bigger cities, but not here. Not in my neck of the woods. Um, so I don't know. I gotta look. I have to look at Twitch to see what the little emotes are, and that says groovy. So here we are. We are on step 10. Now we're going to go over to step 11, which let me move this over here. So here's 11. Oh, and that looks like, maybe his head will be able to move. So we need this piece, and we need this piece, and we're going to stick them together. And it will, oh, his head's going to move around. Okay, that's going to be kind of cool. And this goes in the middle there. And then we have to do 2 side things, which let's see, what are they? Hmm. I'm not sure what pieces those are. So we're just going to turn them all over and look. Is it one of these? It might be one these kind of, yes, it's this. Because I see the little, they see that has that little, the little two rectangles. If you get it right in the right light, you can kind of see the two little, oh, come on, focus. It's going to focus on my hand and not on the piece. Let's try doing this. Come on, focus. Whoa. Yep, it's not going to focus. Anyway, there's two little pieces on there that you can see. Um, see them, they're right there and right there. And now we're on step 12, which is we're going to put something on this part here, which is this big piece with another one of those beveled shapes with the little rectangles in it. And then that is going to go at this bottom part like so. And Dad's not aware of Christmas markets, no. And I bet you they're very nice. Oh, it's very nice. I'm sorry. I was looking at Master's names and reading that. Well, thank you. And my little, whoops, my little ghost is here. Hello. And the Christmas markets are very nice. Okay, yes, it's very nice, the Christmas markets. Oh, I'll get it. He goes, that's a pity. Those are really neat with a lot of craft presented and hot wine with honey and cinnamon. Oh, yum. Sounds good. Sounds delicious. We have small themed festivals at times, depending on the time of year, but only for a few days. Right. So, oh, hey, Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips. Hi. I'm glad you stopped by. I'm building Snowman, and I am on step 13. So let's find step 13 here. So here is step 13, and it entails, I believe, doing the other side, and it's going to have one of these base plates. But on this one, we're going to use a 1x2 that has the hole in the center, like that. And then we're going to take a black button, no, a black, it's one that has a raised, and we're going to put that right here like so, and then that goes on the front like, whoops, I put that too high, got to break it down there. It's going to go low like that. We need to put this back on. There we go. So see, we're starting to see the look of the snowman there. And now we're going to do 2 arches that are single arches and put it on the front of this side. So we need 2 of these like so, and they're going to go like that. See, it's the arch piece. And then this other one is going to be like that. And that gets the front. And it has a little curve, kind of a little bit like a snowman. And it looks like we're going to do it on the other side. Oh, you know what? I don't know why you need that extra piece, but okay. They put this piece in here like this. And then you're going to put it all together. I guess to give it some stability. So, and I'm always complaining about certain builds that don't have stability. So I can't complain because they're doing it on this one. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Ah, here it is. And that is step 14. That was this step right here. Whoops. Step 14. Now we're going to flip the page over and we're going to do step 15. Oh, we're going to give them arms. He's going to have some arms here. That tells how to make the arm, and then we're going to attach it. So we need 2 of these. And 2 of these that have a ball on them. And you're going to take each one of these, you're going to take and put it in here like so. And then it's going to attach onto the side like that so it can move. I'm going to do the same on the other side here because he's got to have 2 arms. And that is step 15. I'm going to try to move. I'm going to try to get that little. And so step 16 is taking 2 of these, and putting them on here like so. So right now it looks like a Borg. And now we're going to make the scarves. And this, whoops, sorry about that. And this is the step-by-step on how to do the scarf. Let's see, how can we do that? We're going to have to kind of show it at an angle here. And we need this and 2 of these. And so we're going to put these together. That's that step there. And then I have mine where they go onto my Twitter. Wade was asking how they know when someone gets something, when someone buys you something. I have mine where it goes on Twitter, but you can just go to the account, and if you look at the page, it'll have gift, and it will tell you that someone has done it. Yeah, step 13 is never to be done on a Friday. Um, beware. Oh, and yes, we did. We streamed about a sugarcane festival, which was a really kind of a cool one. It's okay, Wade. It's okay. No problem at all. But yeah, it's if you go to Throne, let me look real quick at mine so I can make sure I tell you correctly. And go to actually go to your public wish list, and then you'll see your name and all that, and then it has your wish list, and if you do collections, and then it'll have gifters, and that's who has sent you gifts. Fairly it should be fairly easy to find. It took me a little I hope you find it. Let me know if you did. Okay, Dad Man. Thank you for lurking. And we need to make this scarf part twice. So we need all these blue ones. And then they basically go on to the sides of this, like so. One like this, and the other in the opposite direction, like so. And now we have a little scarf. The only thing with doing this like this is that you lose the side view. I'd have to kind of move the camera up to show you the side view. And I really kind of like both views. So I've got another way that I did it. It does involve a little more time. And this tells us here how to put it on, by the way. On my part, but it might work better. I just have to kind of plan ahead. So we'll see. I'll show you the other one, and you can tell me. So step 18 will be taking two of the brown pieces like this, and they go, and they're going to line up um, with the ones that you already had. So make sure you do that. Now it kind of looks like a, I don't know, looks like a Doctor Who character. Whee! So now we're getting ready to put on the, looks like the face and the hat of our little snowman. So we need this times 3. So I'm going to go ahead and make these times 3. So 1, whoops, 2, and 3. And then these go on 3. They go on the 3 sides of the head. And we're going to leave the flat's going to go at the bottom, and the thin part's going to go at the top. So we have the 3 head pieces. Now we're going to look at step 20. This I impromptu thought about just before I started the stream. So the setup is not the best, but it's you can kind of get the idea. Now on this we need some little red pieces like so, and they're going to go on one is going to go here. I guess they go around all the sides. That's what it looks like. Because it doesn't really tell you that here, but looking at step 21, it looks like, whoops, it's right where the glare is. It looks like the red pieces go all around. So I'm going to go ahead and put them all around. And it also puts these 1x3s on here. And then we're going to take one of the ones with the little clip on the, and it goes like that. So that's what we have so far. And that's up to step 21. Oh, Castle, hello. Um, no problem at all. Good luck on your writing today. Um, and thank you, Mr. Angel, for lurking. You're still watching Enterprise, but hello. Thank you for stopping by. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate it a lot. Now we're going to be doing step 22. And step 22 takes one of these, and we need a green nose, and that is going to go here, like so. So it kind of sticks out. Here we go. And then step 23 is right here. And we're going to do his little eyes and cheeks. And his little cheeks will go here. And then they have the little eyes. Well, I'm so glad I didn't use them for the wrong thing. The eye and the eye will go here. Oh my gosh, this is really kind of adorable. Be my second Christmas decoration. I do have my first Christmas decoration, which is my Christmas Hamtaro, my Santa. So he's over here decorating. So I did decorate just a little bit. And here is his cute little nose and cheek. And then on 24, let's move this so you can see 24. You make his little, I was going to say corn cob, carrot nose. So there's his little face there. Oh my gosh. Oops, I'm sorry, that was supposed to go on top of that. So there's his cute little nose. And then we're going to finish it by making the broom, which the directions are here. So we're going to take this brown piece, and we're going to put a white 1x3 on it. Then we're going to put these little ramps to make the bristles of the broom. I know there's another word for them, but I can't think of what it is. So we're making the bristles. And then we take and we do this, and this makes the broom. And we take, I missed this for this part up here, 24. I was so excited about doing the broom. But this makes the little tassel of the little hanging of the hat. And then we put this to cover, and this completes. Maybe it'll fit. There we go. There we go. And that completes it. Oh my gosh, is that not adorable? That is just plain old adorable. And then we take the broom, and the broom is going to go like, come on, broom. I was trying to get it to go. Whoops, come on. Be cooperative. And there's the broom. So that is the finished build. I'm going to take this and move this, and this is going to go out of the way. And then we're going to raise this up this way so that you can see. And I'm going to, it's going to make a loud noise, and I apologize. I'm going to zoom up in, and there's our little snowman. And that took hardly any time to build at all. And if I wasn't doing it really step by step, then I would have been done even quicker. So that's our little snowman. And that took hardly any time at all. And I'm going to take, I've got a little few extra spare pieces here, so I'm just going to dump them in here, and then I'll sort them into my bins later. Cover that up because, oh, there's nothing like falling on Legos on the floor. So that is our first build for today, and the first way that I showed the directions. And I think that would work really good for like maybe some of these folder things, like some of these paper ones. But I'm not really sure if it's the best. So I'm going to show you another way I thought of maybe doing it. And I'm going to show you when I do the Star Wars build. So this is the next build. Let me catch up on chat here real quick, and I'll show you. This is what we're going to build next. So, oh, hello, Rod Thunderheart. Hi. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, we're doing an impromptu Lego build right now, and I'm trying new ways to make the streams better. I started off basically with just this camera to begin with, and I was just doing an overhead build where you could only see it this way, and I had to move it for you to see all the pieces to it. And then give me a second, and I will. And then I added. Uh, then I added a side camera. I was using my phone, but then I got a webcam. So then I added this side camera so you can see the top while I'm building, because a lot of times that's where the focus is. And then you can see the side also as I'm building. But then nobody was seeing my directions. And sometimes I don't know, I kind of like to, when you're just building and you don't really know what the person's building, it's okay. But I really wanted you guys to be able to follow along with the directions also. So I just tried where I took this camera here, this camera, the side camera, and I moved it to where it pointed down to the directions. And that was okay, but then you guys didn't get the side view. So I have tried doing something else, which is I actually scanned the entire build, but I don't like it so big because then you guys can't see. So I'm trying to figure out the way to do it where you can see the build. Maybe do this one like, maybe we can rotate them. Let's see, can we rotate it? Will it let us rotate? Uh, Maybe like this. You can only see the one camera, the main camera, but I think I can flip. Can I add this camera to it? No, this camera's hidden, so I don't really know to do that. And then if you want to see, ooh, what's this one do? Nope, that doesn't do it. So I've been kind of trying different things, but the I want you to see the directions, but I also want you to see the build also. So I can zoom this out a little bit. So I might try doing this. And as you can see, this is the front, and then I show, okay, here's the first direction. And so the first direction is having me do the, Mr. Snowman, you're over here for right now, is it tells me the pieces I need, and so I can set them out here, and then I can build them. And you actually see the build. So Do you guys like this kind of setup? Unfortunately, I can't do the side build. I would have to move it for that. But this might be a way for it to work. So I'm going to try this, and you guys tell me what you think, okay? So this is telling us the first part of the build. We take this, we put his little body on, we pop that little head on top there, and oh, he's angry. He's an angry clone trooper. Is he a clone trooper? Yeah, he's a clone trooper. I don't know my Star Wars that well, I'll admit it. I got this little build for Dad, man. So we'll set him here, and he'll watch. Maybe he'll watch the build. Okay, and then we can just, like I said, the one thing with Lego builds is they're very detailed. I mean, it's very tedious almost. I wish they would combine to a point, but they don't. So we need this 2-piece, and we need 2 of these black, and one goes there, and the other goes there. So, Dad, man, what do you think of the way this looks? Do you like that, or not? And then we have the next part. I tell you, it's great for me because these directions are huge on this camera over here on the TV. So it's really easy for me to see the directions. I'm very curious to see how it works for some of those mini builds that I have. Um, so we'll see. Okay, that's step 3. Step 4 is adding 2 more of these L's, for want of a better word to call them. So now if I wanted to show the side camera, I think I'm trying to work my logistics out too. You guys are like my guinea pigs, so you need to give me some feedback because I'm really curious of how this works for you guys out there. Um, okay, so if I wanted to show the side, I could just do that, and then that shows the side. And then if I wanted to add this back again, and I wanted to make the other build, oh, do that. Okay, so then that will put us back to here. Now we have done step 3 and 4, so now we're on step 5, which is in multiple steps, but we need this piece. Try moving this up just a little bit, only because there, I think we can, excuse my hand. Okay, I think if we need to get a little closer, we can, but with these big bricks, we don't necessarily need to. Um, but just so we can see it pretty good with the, I think with the pictures on the side, we need to go out just a little bit. So we're going to need this brick. We're going to need what I call a lantern because I think it looks like a lantern. And we need a one by two gray brick and what I call a 1 by 2.5 because it has the single nub in the middle. There's not that many pieces here. It should not be that difficult to find. And I bought some extra trays at Goodwill yesterday. And what was so funny is basically we just went there for trays. We need two of these, by the way. And in my mind, I was going, well, maybe I'll look at bookcases, not really to buy, but just to kind of look. And I ended up getting kind of tired, and I was like, oh, let's just go, in my mind, because um, one second, had a text there, I had to um, comment on. So I wasn't planning on getting a bookcase yesterday or anything, but I always love going in. They have an area that's the clearance area, and we went there to look, and they had a fully assembled bookcase. I'm doing step 2 and 3 right now. Fully assembled bookcase, 25% off of the original price, and it wasn't damaged at all because it was only used as a display. Now I'm doing steps 4 and 5, putting that piece here. And so I was like, I kind of looked at Dad Man, and he kind of read my mind. Oh, did I say Goodwill? Oh, sorry. I meant IKEA. It was IKEA, IKEA, IKEA. And so that was really, it was really cool to, and then this piece is going to go right like that. And oh, hello, your Muslim uncle. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for for visiting today and watching me build this Lego. I hope you enjoy it. Um, yeah, and Dadman says he was all over that with that discount of those shelves, because not only was it discounted, as I said before, it was already made, and I'm the one that has to assemble them. So yeah, I was like, yay. So we finished this piece, and this piece is going to go over here, and we see our next thing. We need a white 2x6, this funny little piece here, and two of the black ones that have the um, little ridges on them. I don't know if you can really see them. Here we go. These go on each end with like so. And then this piece is really cool. Oh, wow, that's really cool. The 2 goes down at the bottom, and that goes at the top. And then we have this part done. And we're going to go to the next step, which we're going to put this right into there. And so it looks the same. We've done good. It matches the picture. And that's the most important part. People that have just arrived, this is a new thing I'm trying, putting the directions. I scanned them all and putting them on side by side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Do you guys like that? Is it distracting? Would you rather see this? And I'll give, would you rather see like this and do the top view? Um, or, and I always have to use the top view because I'm using the mic on this one. So if this one's not on stream, you won't hear me. Um, But if I want to show the camera 2, I can go like to this, and then you can see the side view, and then to go back to that. So I'm thinking that this might work. I just got to get used to how to do it. But so you like this? Because I wanted to share the directions because I feel that that's part of watching the build is not just watching me build it, but actually seeing seeing how it's constructed and the directions. At least that's what I like. And I'm doing step 7 now. I'm putting the 2 green pieces on. And sometimes it's fun if you're watching and then if I make a mistake, you can see me make the mistake and you can tell me about it, or you can just laugh quietly while I'm building away and I've made a boo boo. So we're on step 8 now, which we need 2 of these pieces and a 2x3. The 2x3 is going to go here. And I don't know what to call these 2 pieces. I will call them these 2 pieces. Will go here like so. And we are building the inner portion of the um, Republic gunship. I have to keep looking up because I am not a Star Wars person and I don't know what all this stuff is called. The next and like I say, gosh, some of these directions it's like, come on, combine some of them. It gets so um, you know, like one piece. Now we need 2 of the grays that have the little um, connectors on them, and they go here, and the other one is here. So that's step 9. And our clone trooper approves. He was told to monitor the build. Excuse me for getting a drink. Yes, he is. He's the supervisor. He's telling me when I make a mistake. And I'm like, yeah, right. Step 10, we need this transparent, what I call a ramp, a white 2x2, which is somewhere in this container, which you cannot see me hunting in. Ah, here it is over here. And a rounded piece. We take this, it goes there. And this I will say really makes looking at the directions so much easier because not only is it here on the screen right in front of me, so I can kind of see the chat a little easier. I'm not looking down at the paper, which I was having to do before to try to see what I was doing. But I could see it right here in front of me and also see the chat. But it's also on a huge monitor beside me. So if there's something that's a little more detailed, I can look at that and see it a little better. So that's I think this might work out. So here we do. We have this, and now we're on step 12. It will take me a little more work for me because I have to scan all the pages, but I'm thinking I'm going to like it. I really do think I'm going to like it. We need 2 of these pieces now. And we need 2 gray that have claws on them. 2 gray 1x1s that have claws. Maybe. I don't see them. Here's one. See, I always have to say I don't see them because as soon as I say I don't see them, they show up and that's good. So here are our pieces, and let's set them here. And as the directions say, we're going to stick them on like this, and then they're going to go with this part facing. No, I missed a direction. I missed a direction because I don't have these green. I do not have these. If I don't know if you can see the arrow, but I don't have these green pieces. So I'm going to go back one. Yep, I forgot to do. I forgot to do the rest of this one. I got so excited I forgot. So we're going to put the green. Wait, something is not right. Oh, I did this incorrectly. So we need to take this piece off. And I have my container of, these are all brick removers with a little angel in there too, but she's not a brick remover. And these you just take and they help you save your fingers at times if you have to pry a brick off like that, because this piece was actually supposed to go like that and I did it incorrectly. So now this goes here, and then we have a little grid, I'm sure somewhere, a little uh, grid piece. Grid, grid, grid. There's not that many pieces to not be able to find a piece. That's what's so frustrating. And I don't know if that piece is in here because I don't see it. There it is. See, I have to say that every time. Say, I don't see it, and it will show up. So this little grid piece right here. So now we are on step 12. I skipped step 11 completely. So let's go to step 12. And now we take this and they go on here and we do the exact same thing again. And it goes on here like so. Step 12. Step 13. Step 13, we need one 1x2 and we need one 1x2 with a claw. They go onto this side, and if you look, they go right there. So we're going to put one here, the gray one with the claw, and then the white one is going to go beside it, like, well, if I can get my fingers to work, like so. Now step 14, we're going to keep working on this side here, so I'm just going to leave it flat. We need a 1x3. It looks like we need somewhere there's a button that's got design on it. So let's see if we can find that. Oh, right here. So that one's good. I'm just going to put that on here right now. That's going to go like this. And we need, and I'm not sure what colors these are. Let me see if I can. Sometimes looking at the picture helps you see, okay, it's a gray and a clear. If you look at the picture, it's a gray and a clear right there, because was kind of hard for me to tell from the thing. So look at your picture when you need to. It's there for you to look into. So we have a gray and we have a clear, and then that is going to go on here like that, and then this is going to go there. There. Need to put it up one. And now we're on step 15. We're going to be working on this part here, it looks like. We need a ramp, a 2 ramp, and we need a single ramp. And then we need what I call a funny um, triangle, trapezoid. This trapezoid is going to go like on top of the gray, like this. Still keeping this area open here. These pieces are going to go on the bottom here. One's going to go here, and one is going to go right beside it to make a longer ramp. Step 16, we need these, if you look, these have sides. So we need to get the one that has the flat part at the bottom and the um, nubs on the left-hand side. And this one is going to go on top of here like so. And then we need an antenna. And that is going to go here. And I knocked over our little man. There you go. So it looks like this side. Whoops, come on, you can fit on. There we go. And so that's up to step 16. Now we're going to flip it over. That's what those little arrows mean. We're going to flip it over like so. We're going to work on this side now. We're basically, it looks like we're going to do the exact same thing on this side, but the opposite. Well, kind of. It's going to be the same thing. We're mirroring what we're doing. So we need that and that. And then we're going to go to step 18. And we're going to do the same thing over again. We're going to get a 1x3, maybe. And we're going to look for the one that has the picture on it, which is over here, like so. Then we're going to have a gray button, a gray, I don't know what to call this. I need to look and see what their names are. And I keep saying that, and I don't, but I will when I have time. That might be never. So we're doing the, basically it's going to look exactly the same. We're going to do the ramps. You don't put the whole, put the ramp, and then the single ramp. We're going to put 2 of these plates. We need 1 of each kind. This one is like this. The other side was easier because I could lay it down on the ground, but this one is harder because I have to hold it. And then we're going to get 1 more antenna. And that antenna is going to go right here. And we have completed up to step 20. And so far it's beginning to look like a vehicle. Okay, 21 is having us build this part right up here. And it's giving us a step-by-step directions. So we need, whoops, this, and we need 2 1x2 claws and a 2x2, and basically we're putting them on top of each other. And now we need to see what step 3 is for this step. Then we're going to take these that have the little holes in them, like this, and we're going to take a 1x2 like this. This goes by the claws, And then this goes onto the other side like this. We're going to take a 1x3, which is step 4, and it's going to go here. And then we're going to take a 1x2 and this is a Lego. This is a Lego build. Um, um, it's not one of the non-Lego brands. I don't know, Rod, if that's what you were referring to, but this is a Lego brand. They do have unbranded Lego stuff. Um, so yes. So we are on step 4. Now we will go to the next step. I think I am liking to do this way because you guys can see what's going on. And now we've done step 5. That was fairly easy. This is when I talk about them doing these minute steps. I was looking at the picture because on step I couldn't tell whether that was a clear little button or not, but it is a clear little button, and it's going to go here, and then this red is going to go like this, and that's step 6 of this part. Now we're going to use one of these, and we're going to need one of these and a cone and a black, no, what color peg? I can't tell. I'm going to say a gray button. We can always remove it if we need to. And so this goes on to here, goes on to here like this. On top of this goes the cone, and then off top of that goes the button. Then this is going to go like so. So that's the piece so far. Now this is going to go on to, we want the engine facing backwards. So this is going to go, these claws are going to go onto this rod right here, and we're going to push it on like so. So that is that part. And now I almost bet you we're going to do the same thing all over again, but mirror it. And I am correct. So we need this, we need this. I'm going to kind of pull out some of these pieces. We need these, we need this, we need this, and we need this. And I'm going to go ahead and put the button on this because I can. Put some of these together. I'm just kind of, because I know we're going to need them. So I think we're pretty good here. So I need to put the 2 claws like so. They have them facing the opposite direction. So we have the 2 claws like so. That's step 2 of whatever number build this is. This is a sub build, actually. Then we're going to put the 1 here. Oh, and this one's a little different. Okay, it is a little different. Oh, no, it's not. We're going to put these 2 pieces here, like so. And then we're going to put a, let's make sure we're looking at it the right direction. One of the important things to do is make sure it's just like building IKEA, that your pieces are orientated, however you want to say it, in the direction that it needs to be. Because if this was facing this way, it would be backwards and it would be wrong. So that's this part. Then we put this on, a little fin, and we put a clear button, and then a red square, kind of a burgundy square, like so. And now we're going to build the engine part. We have the engine, and I already put um, these pieces on together. I went ahead and put these together, and then this goes on here, and then we look at the piece. It goes like so. And now we take this and we stick it on here. Yeah, I went ahead. Let's go ahead and see. And then we put it on this side. So this is where we're at on step 22. Looking pretty cool. I say so myself. I wonder if this is where he lives. I wonder if this is where he's going to sit. Isn't that? I've already stuck him in here before the build's over. Oh no, I just ripped his head off. Oh well. Take a nap. You need to take a nap. You're tired. I don't want to take a nap. I want to stay up and watch. No, you must take a nap. Okay. Now we're going to build the projectiles, because this thing apparently, it says it can shoot things. So it will be interesting. We need 2 of these. Two of these caps. 2 of these. And 2 of these. So we have 1, and then we put this on, and then we put this cap on, and then this goes like so. And it says to do it 2 times. So we do this, and we put this on, and then we do this. So we have 2 of these. We have 2 of these in our build, and our little dude is taking a nap. Take a nap, go to sleep. And now we are on step 24. And it says to take these and to push them into here. Like that. And that is very cool looking. Very cool looking. And now we are going to, oh, I think these you just kind of push out. We're going to need 2 of these and 2 of these. And we're going to put them together like so. And I think it goes into here, and you can kind of, if you're playing, kind of push them and they go flying. And so I think they're saying, have a little, oh, I have, yeah, they have a little direction here saying, don't do that. That's not nice. It could hurt somebody. Because I think what you can do is kind of push that out. So I don't know. I don't quite know, but some lawyer told them they had to put that on there. So we have this. Okay, you can wake up from your nap now. Because I think Oh yeah, see, they say you can push him out, and but to don't shoot him at someone's face. And we have our little dude here with a gun because having a rocket shooting out from your ship is not enough. You must also carry a gun because that's what they do. And he fits in here. And I am now going to, that is the end of these directions. So I am going to remove them. I'm going to make this where you can see the side of it the best. So here is the finished thing. And doing these two only took an hour and 15 minutes. And if I wasn't having, um, if I was just focusing on it myself and just kind of, vegging and doing it, it probably would have taken me 30 minutes. Um, but look, isn't that cute? That was just a little mini build there. Um, the Republican gunship. I'll put it with this little other one that I built. Let me find him. He's a little I guess he's a little AT-AT walker. I don't know what he is. But isn't it adorable? So we have these two little builds here, and they both feel the need to have to carry guns even though they have weapons. They're weaponized, but that's okay. So here are the two uh, builds that I did. This one was late, or in the past, but they both are. Whoops! I was putting his little antenna facing the same direction because that was bothering me. There we go. So, yeah, aren't those? They're called little microfighters from Lego. I don't know if they make them anymore, but you can make these little things shoot at each other. Whoops. Well, those really flew. Those really flew. So anyway, that's that. That's that. I think I might go ahead and just hang out a little bit and just build the other snowman because I have another snowman to build. Um, but those are our little microfighters. They're kind of cute. So I think I'm going. Like I said, I think I'm going to go ahead and build the other snowman. Um, and then I'll have some. I'll have some Christmas decorations to do. These are just some spare pieces I'm just going to put over here. And for those of you who were around for my Badlands National Park build and did not see the finish of that, I will show you that real quickly. You can sit over here. Here is, whoops, oh no, I ripped off the buffalo's legs. There we go. So here is the build with the buffalo. I did not, I left the stream before the buffalo was done because I was tired and I said I would show you. So here's the Badlands National Park um, with the buffalo. And it looked like a fairly easy buffalo to build, but it was a little tedious. So we have that and we have that. And I'm going to build another snowman because I can. And I should see how much of it I can do um, from memory. That would be funny. How much can she remember of this build? Whoops! I've been throwing pieces. I threw pieces down. Okay, I'm going to try to see how much of this. Excuse me for the scissors being there. How much of this I can remember to do um, from my memory. So here we go, here on camera 1. Um, and then I believe it was, I needed a flat something to put in here. What color was it? What color was that? Or was it 2 blues? I think 2 blues went in here like this to hold. And it's going to be ornery. So we're going to put a blue and we're going to put a blue. So I think that was like that. And now what do I need to put on here? Is it 2 more of these? Like this? No. Hmm. I cannot remember. Let me look at this and see if I can figure it out. What piece do we think goes there? I do not remember. So I am going to have to already look at the directions, because looking at the pieces, I cannot figure out what piece goes next on this part of the build. So I'm going to look real quickly, and I want to look at that and then see if I can go from there, if I can remember from there what needs to go. So I'm going to look at step 2. I actually made it to step, oh golly gee. It was these. It was this part. As soon as I saw it, I remembered. I need to find another one of them. Whoops. So it goes like that. And then we're going to put a flower, a little leaf goes, this goes this way, by the way. And then a leaf, a green thingy goes here, and a brown or a black little thing goes here. I don't quite understand why, but it does. And then we do 4 of these, I believe. They go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am cheating by looking a little bit at this, but and then we have to do something, and then we have to do these little hooks. Wonder what the next one is. Do we do the 1x3? No, the 1x3s go somewhere else. I am not doing very well with this build, remembering how I did it, and I just did it. It's this piece that goes there. So we put a 2x4, and we put these in like so, and then there's another 2x4 that goes over that, and then we put the beveled pieces. Hey, Squeaka! I'm trying to do this one from memory. or just by looking at the build that I already did. This is my second snowman. And I had built the Republic gunship. And so now I am doing the, come on, fit in. There we go. I'm doing this, but I'm kind of trying to, I'm doing this. I'm trying to do it from memory. So we'll see. Now this has the funny little rolly part here. So I need to find the round part. That goes like this. And then we're going to do the front. One of these is like this, and it has one of the beveled pieces. And that's the back, which is over here and goes down like this. Now we're going to do this side, which has the same one of these funny pieces. And we do this, and then we're going to have a black piece that's a button, like so. And then we're going to use these pieces and these pieces to finish this top part. And I might not be doing this in the order of the directions. We put these two together like so. And then this one goes like that. And we complete the top part. And we do the exact same for the back part. And this does not want to stay. It's kind of being a little ornery. So now we're going to do the same for the back part. Like I say, I'm trying to do this from memory. So we'll see how well I am looking at the one that I already built. But I'm trying to see how much of this I can do without looking at the directions and using some common sense. So we have this. And now we put these green, which I call start making it look like a cyborg. So these green pieces go like this, and his head turns, which is really cute. And we got that done. Now we're going to make the scarf, which involves all these blue pieces. Here. I feel like I'm leaving something out, but I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I think this is the next step. I'm not being a master. I'm trying to just remember what I did like 10 minutes ago. And we'll see. So we do this and we do this and that because this is master builder terms. This, and that. And hey, Squeaka. Hey, I did say hi, but yeah, isn't the I love the I think the snowman is really cute. I mean, I'm glad you're here. Thank you, and stunning. I'm glad you're back. Um, oh no, I am far from being a master builder, but I think sometimes trying to figure out how they do it um, can help you with your builds. But I do sometimes look and I think that some pieces they use and you kind of wonder why they use them because there was another piece that would have been easier. And I think sometimes they do that to get their brick build number higher on some of these, so they can say they have, 375 instead of 360. So here he is so far with his little scarf. And isn't that adorable? And now we are going to, whoops, we don't want to lose some of these. So we're going to need these. Oh, wait, no, we need to put this on first because we won't have enough space. So these are going to go on and their circles are all going to line up. I don't know why they do two different colors. I don't even know why they really use green. I think they probably just had them and they're like, yeah, we're going to use these. And we need three of these, and three of these. I'm assuming we'll need, will these work for that? Yes. And we're going to put these together like that. And then this is going to go onto three sides of the face, like so. And he's looking pretty good. Looking pretty good there, Mr. Snowman. But I think I'm going to move this one just because I think it would look better to have the scarf on either side instead of like right there. So, because this is going to, the front part's going to be the actual face, which we're going to put two 1x3s like this. And then we're going to build the face. And so we're going to have let me think. I did these incorrectly because these, we do use the 1x3s, but they need to go horizontal. I mean, yeah, horizontal like this. And this piece goes in the center like so. And then before we build the face, I'm going to work on the hat, hat real quick, and then we'll get the hat done. So the hat is these pieces, red, because we're going to have a little red hat. And there's a little ramps, double ramps. Put a little 1x2 with a claw on it. This will go like that. And there's the hat. Is that cute? To do the arms, we need one of these with a ball at the end and the brown to make the hand, and that's an arm. And we're going to do the same thing for the other side. So all we need to do now is the cute, adorable little face. So the cute, adorable little face has to have a carrot nose, which has the green and the carrot. So that's adorable. And then we have to have the little eyes. So we have one eye. We're going to try not to make them cross-eyed. Try to put the little dots in the same way so he doesn't look quite cross-eyed. So we have the two dots. And then we have the two pink cheeks. I did that pretty good from memory. Now we got to do the broom. So here's our little snowman, and he's complete. And he looks adorable, if I say so myself. And now we're going to make the broom. The broom is these pieces here. And this is a very interesting piece, special piece. It's got the hole in it, and it's got the connection on the other side. So it goes like this. And then we're going to use these ramps, three of these ramps, to make the bristles of the broom. And then this goes here to make the handle. And it goes into his hand. And let's see. I'm trying to get we're going to make this camera big. And here are two little buddies right there, our little snow buddies. So there they are. We got two of them done. It's only been an hour and a half into the show. I wasn't planning on building anything else today because all the other builds take 4 hours. These are my only little quickie little builds. And I really thought the um, gunship would take a little longer than it did. But that's really all I have to build today. Um, did you guys see how I was doing the directions for the gunship? Because what I had done is, um, I'll just show this one. I had, let's see, which one did I do? I did this so you could see the directions while I was building the gunship, and then I could, I changed the page. It's going to be a pain and not let me change it. But I can, I changed the page as I did the directions. So that was one way I was kind of thinking maybe of doing the um, the bill. And then if you needed to see the um, um, let me see. I don't want that camera. I want the other camera. How can I do that? Let's put this one up top, I think. And then if we go like this, okay, then that, yes, now you'll see the top one. Did you guys hear me the whole time while that other camera was on? Or did it get quiet? Because that's another thing I'm not sure about. Because the camera two is in the background. I think it's still here. So I think you can still hear me. But then we can do our build like this. So those were the things I was thinking of doing to because I want to show the directions. And the other one was using the number two camera and just pointing it down at the directions, but then I lose this side view. So anyway, that's really all I have to do today. And I was kind of like I say, working out a different ways to make the streams better without I think the mute was when I accidentally took camera one off of the stream. And I realized as soon as I did it, I realized what I did. Um, so that is about all that I have to share for today. We're gonna let's let's see, let's do this. Let's make let's make this one bigger here, and we can show our little buddies, and we can see them being attacked by the gunship. So we have our snowmen, and we have, so this is what I built today. These were just some mini builds that these we got free for buying some stuff at the Lego store yesterday, and this I bought for Dad Man at some point. Whoops, sorry about that. At some point. So this is all I have to share today. I think I need to move it back a little bit. I think it's there. I think that will focus better. So that's our build for today. And we'll have our little AT-AT. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a baby AT-AT. I don't know. He's over here in the corner. Oh, hello. Hello, B from O. Hello, hello. I'm so glad that you're here. And thank you for joining. I'm at almost at the end of my stream. I just had some little builds today. I was trying out some different ways to show the um, directions as I was building because I want people to see the directions as I'm building because to me that's half of the fun. And I built a Republic clone ship from Star Wars. It's a Lego mini fighter. And then I built also a two snowmen, Mr. and Mrs., who'd like to wear matching clothes. So those are what I built today. He's just here for the ride. He's just here to say hello to his buddy. Um, and I really don't know what else more to say about that. I can do my shameless promotions, which I always do at the end of every show, because I think it's extremely important to shamelessly promote yourself when you are streaming. So let's get our shameless promotion going here. I will remove camera two, so it'll just be me. So we'll make them. They'll be making snow angels. So um, we will add this to the stage. That's not what I want to do. I want to do that exactly. Um, so here starts the um, oh wow. Well, the stunning says Aang can be the clone. Look at that happy family. Yes, yes. I put the clone to bed. Made it take a nap earlier. And our little Arfamo was here with me today, and we watched from the second Snowman until now. Oh, wonderful! Oh, I'm so excited. Well, go back, and if you want to watch the rest of them, these were cute little snowmen. These were just really cute to do. And I consider them part of my Christmas decorations. So I have completed my Christmas decorations for this year. I'm so glad that they got to watch. That makes me happy. That's what I want to do. It's kind of neat that families can watch this. I think that that's cool. So every morning at 9 a.m. daily, that's what every morning means. Every morning. The bunny, I've got the bunny. Wait, you were talking about the creator bunny? Let me find it. Yeah. Are you talking about this bunny? Let me see if I can get where you can see him. I have to put the other camera back up. Are you talking about that bunny stunning? Oh wait, I just really did something weird. Hopefully I didn't mess everything up. Um, so let's see. Let's remove that. Talking about that bunny? I like that bunny too. Yeah, there's a bunch of different ones out there. So well, we'll just have a little family here. Bunnies, clone troopers, snowmen, all at the Badlands in the background. So, okay, shameless promotion time. Morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 every day, 9 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube and on Twitch. It's just some time for us to get together in the morning, kind of wake up, have some coffee, talk about stuff that's not going to be too upsetting, I hope. We have celebrations, birthday celebrations, we have funny memes, we have celebrations that or things to remember to help us become aware of stuff. Some of the stuff is serious, but they also have some silly stuff in there too. And it's just a time to spend like an hour relaxing before you have to go to work or while you're getting to work. And just I call it your daily dose of positivity. It helps me start my day with a smile because I get to be with my friends and talk with them and it gets me moving in the morning. So I hope you guys can see come and visit me then at 9 a.m. Eastern time. And the next thing is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be building the Tranquil Garden, which is part of the Lego Icon series. I'm really looking forward to that. I have not done it. I've looked at the book over and over again. I am so excited to do this. I had to keep myself from streaming it yesterday. But yes, that will be tomorrow at 5 p.m. I'm going to start it. Hopefully, I will finish it if it doesn't get too late. If it gets too late, then I will move it over to Wednesday. But we will see how that goes. Also, I did like this stream was today, blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so I'll build something. It could be anything. I have a bunch of mini building block sets that I could build. Today, I wanted to do the little snowman and the Republic gunship. I had to remember what it was called. Um, and so I did those on the stream, and I kind of tested some stuff out to see how to make the streams better for all of you guys watching, because it's not just me building, it's you guys watching, and I want you to be able to participate and enjoy it also. Um, and I think that's really cool. Oh, and B from O says that he listens to the morning stream um, when he can during the morning, and he listens through the radio in my truck. Well, how cool! Ooh, I'm a radio broadcaster. Oh, I feel so special now. How cool is that? How cool is that? Um, and oh, Stunning said that he'd be the silver clone trooper in the back. So you're back here. You're on the little. I guess it's an AT-AT walker. I'm not sure. Um, I'm I'll, I'm not sure, Dad, man. I'm not sure. Um, oh, and I can't. I'll look at. I'll check Twitter. I'm excited. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go look. Let me go look. I'm gonna look at Twitter real quick. I can't wait. Bum bum. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I've seen the pictures of your builds. Yes, Stunning has been doing the Jurassic Park, and they look really cool. He didn't have patience like me. He finished all his builds already. If I wasn't streaming, I would have built it already myself. I agree totally with that. Also, on Tuesday, December 5th, is Dadman's 500 subscriber celebration. I think in now it's like 520, maybe 522. I am not really sure, but it's above 500 now. So he's going to have a big celebration on his YouTube channel, Dadman Walking 55, Tuesday, December 5th at 8 p.m. So looking forward to that. I'm so proud of him. He's done a wonderful job, and go over there and support him and celebrate with us, because, as he has said, often, often, a lot, often, very often, is that these would these streams would be nothing without you guys in chat. And I agree with him totally. Without the chat, I would just be sitting here talking to myself, which I do anyway, but now I can talk to people. And that's really kind of nice. So we appreciate all of you in chat so much. And don't ever think that you're not appreciated just by being in chat. Because I used to kind of think that I'm like, well, I'm in chat, it doesn't really matter, but it does. And so we really thank you for um, for being there for these streams, because it takes time. It takes time out of your day to watch a chat. Even if you're lurking, you're still actively doing. You're listening, and so we thank you so much for that. And also, I would like to make this channel self supporting, which means I don't want to have to rely on Dad Man's paycheck from work to pay for my streaming. I love doing it, but I don't really want to put a burden on our household. I actually would like to be, hopefully, at some point, be able to make enough money that I can contribute a little bit to the household. But right now, I just would like to make this stream self supporting. And one way that that can be done is by tips or donations on Ko-fi. You go to Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. They have one time donations, there's monthly reoccurring donations if you would like to do that. Um, it's not mandatory. I'm not going to, at this point, I'm not going to change my content for those that donate to me monthly and to those that don't. That might change in the future, but right now, um, it's not. I'm just here doing this and having fun, and I appreciate any support that you can give. And also, besides the Ko-fi, I have a wish list on Throne, and that has everything from other building sets to books I like to read. I'm thinking I might maybe at some point do a book review. I like manga. Um, I have uh, streaming stuff, and some of the stuff is like dream stuff that I don't know if I'd ever get. But on Throne, they have a thing which is called crowdfunding or and if you want to buy an item and it's too expensive for you to buy, you can actually donate toward that item. And then and then somebody else can donate a little more. And then whenever it gets all fully funded, then I will get it. But that allows you to be able to get something that might be a little more expensive. Or you can get with friends and say, "Hey, all let's split this up." I did that for I think anything that was over $50. So because I know some people $50 is a lot. It's a lot for me, and I could maybe do $25. And if I could get someone else that could do another $25, then we could get the gift. So I've tried to make it where it was as easy as possible if somebody wants to do that. But it is a privacy first wish list, which means that your privacy is kept intact as well as my privacy. Your address, your real name, none of that is given to me. Um, so I think that that's important because some people are worried about that. And this uh, is a way to do that where everybody's privacy is intact. And that's at throne.com, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. No punctuation at all in that. So if you want to do that, that would be wonderful also. These are two gifts that I have received, and they were from Daisy Blossom and Liam Gray Wolf. I've actually received the Big Ben one, and I'm waiting to um, coordinate with Daisy and Liam when would be a good time um, to build it because I want them to be there. And that's another thing. If you do gift me a building set, I will build it as soon as possible when you can be there because that's part of my thank you for you gifting me something. So those will be built as soon as we can get some stuff coordinated. Um, and I'm so thankful for them um, for uh, for gifting them to me. Let's see what else. You can catch me on YouTube and Twitch. I do my live streams from both of them usually at the same time, and my videos are on both channels. There's only a couple on Twitch at the beginning that are not on there because I didn't have the settings set right. Um, but most part, everything is on both channels. And youtube.com is Mrs.Dadmanwalking55. Twitch TV is Mrs. Dadman Walking. my streaming schedule. You can always I always try to give some reminders on Twitter. I don't think I was that good doing it today for this stream, and only because I was really rushing to scan the pictures of the um, directions because I wanted to try that online. Usually I try to at least stream 30 minutes out, um, but that's where you can go mdadman walking X or Twitter to see what I am streaming. So I'm going to come back here and I'm going to look at the chat and see what it does. Uh, and Stunning still has a T Rex skull and a Dilophosaurus set coming. Is the Dilophosaurus the long necked one? I can't even say that. I am hoping Lego does sets for the second and third Jurassic Park so we can get a Stego and a Spinosaurus. Oh, that would be really, really cool. And remember, if you have not liked the channel, to go over and like it. Wow, I have 6 people watching and 11 likes. Thank you so much for that. We're almost going, just me chattering away here. It's almost been like um, a 2 hour stream. Oh, it's the Spitto Dino, and you can't. I don't know. I that you can't pay through PayPal. Maybe they will change that. I might put that as a suggestion. I will look further into the one that ate Newman. Yeah, okay, I remember now. The one that killed the fat guy in the yellow jacket in the first movie. Yeah, he was kind of a creep in that one. He kind of deserved it. You tried the address for the wish list and it went to something different. Let me check the list. Let me check it real quick here. And what I will do is let me check real quick here. Huh. Well, let's do it this way. I will put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. And then it will be there. Uh, I there might have been a typo, maybe, because I typed what it said. There's no period. If you put a period after Mrs., then it didn't work. So that's the throne room. Throne room. Sounds like I'm talking about a bathroom. The throne.com wish list. Let me check and make sure it works. Let me see. Let me go to a channel here. And let's see if we got it to work. Yes, that is the link that is in the chat. Got all these chat windows open. I'm so afraid I'm going to air something I shouldn't air. So let me move back over here. That's about all I have to say today. Yes. Dadman needs that throne for when we play Fortnite. LOL. I know. You and Stunning are going to patent the gaming potty chair. Um, oh, good, good. Yes, it's sometimes. Um, yes, isn't that adorable? I think that's so cute. If you go to my wish list and look at the builds and look under, I think cute, it will be there. It's also under the big list, but I think it's just adorable. So if you want to know what the Peeing Bear building set looks like, go over there and see. I'm not going to show a picture of it because it'll make you go over there. um. So, oh yes, I sometimes, yeah. might have typed out something a little different. I have, oops, I have done that before. Um, uh, so easy. That's why I should just put it in the chat when I talk about it. And usually I ask a mod maybe to do that because the Steam elements, it at least on the Twitch side, will pop up the Ko-fi, but it won't do it on the YouTube side. Um, I need I just need to figure out a little bit better way to do it. But thank you so much for even looking at the wish list. If nothing else, you'll kind of get a peek into my brain and how I think, and which could be kind of scary, but it is what it is. So, on that note, I am going to say, see you guys next time. And remember to be kind, to show love, and remember that you're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed each night with no regrets. And I wish you guys peace. I'll see you next time. Bye.